Next, we will be watching more Parz videos by more Parz. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Drop on in, come on in. We're having a good time growing our audience, and we need more of you over here. So if you can come over, drop a follow, whatever you would like to do, lurk in chat, hang out in chat, all of it would be lovely appreciated. Until then, I've been being driven mad by more Parz videos, and I don't think that I'm done being driven mad. So let's put my insanity up to a new degree.
Plant explodes.
Oh!
But why? Well, you see, this is a squirting cucumber.
So am I.
Stop giggling. I see you laughing. Stop it. This is serious. These things...
Okay. So the thing is, I'm a cucumber. Guys, I'm just as cool as a cucumber. I'm so cool. I'm just like a cucumber. And I squirt all over the place. Yes. I'm a cucumber. I'm a cucumber who squirts.
Things are found worldwide. And to understand where this thing got its name, you need to understand how most plants spread their seeds. You see, most of the time, plants store their seeds in their fruit.
Where are my
Birds
seeds?
then swoop down, grab their food at the drive-thru, eat it, and fuck off.
Oh.
They then digest the flesh of the fruit, but shit out the seeds. Seeds hit the ground, get fertilized, and the cycle begins
I want to be fertilized.
But the squirter is poisonous.
Oh!
Every single part of the plant is toxic.
Yeah, guess what, girls? I'm not poisonous. So, you know what? I'm a much better date than this cucumber. This is my Riz. This is the Riz I've been subjected to. This is what I've been lowered to, my debased form. I am saying I am better than a cucumber, girls. Please date me. That is how far we've done. I'm here from the Baggy Pantsman video. Can't wait to be here longer. We'll welcome in Subterra. Ooh, Subterra. Wait, Subterra? Wait, Bakugan? Bakugan. Subterra? Subterra is Bakugan, right? That's a Bakugan reference? Is that a Bakugan reference? I also like Bakugan. Lumi's a cucumber. VTuber Riz. Yeah. No? Okay, well, I'm wrong. Either way, Subterra is a great name. I'm sorry, I'm weird. I'm very weird. My brain has been turned into a very hyper nerd mode today. Sorry.
So if Tweety
eats it, I love Bakugan too.
He's going to become a KFC family bucket.
Ah.
So if that's the case, how does it spread its seed?
That's what I want to know how to do.
Same way you do.
What?
You see, the
How did he know?
cuke stores its seeds in
Corner
the
crawling
fruits as
overwhelmed
well.
with squeaks.
But the fruits are made up of
Teen Titan
very
reference.
soft cells.
Oh, Terra from Teen Titans. I love that. You want to be underneath Terra based. Terra's a nice pick from Teen Titans. I'm a bit of a Raven girl myself, but Terra's a great choice too. Terra's a great choice. Oh my gosh. That is so juicy, gushing out from that freaking open slit.
And as they
Oh my gosh. Akira Boria, thank you for the follow, and Senekin, thank you for the follow.
grow, they slowly fill with moisture.
Yeah!
This moisture causes them to swell and inflate.
Oh, me too.
Increasing pressure on the inside of the fruit.
Goddess, this cucumber's just like me, for real, for real. What are you thinking of Slugterra? I love Slugterra, but no, like, aren't the Earth Bakugan called Subterra? Is that right? Is that right? Can someone spot check? This plant is me, for real, for real. Same riptide, same riptide. Oh my gosh.
That pressure builds. The fruit
They are called
stretches
Subterras. Okay.
until finally
I'm not
all
stupid.
that pressure is too much for the stem to bear. And it pops out like the pin in a grenade. With that opening, all those seeds and all that pressure finally had...
Skyhawks was great. I loved Skyhawks. Wow, I'm a nerd. Skyhawks. I watched a lot of TV as a kid because I was lonely and had anxiety and PTSD, and I had some friends, but we didn't hang out all the time, especially after school, because I was just so overwhelmed and tired after being bullied all day that I would need to just go and lock myself in a dark room and watch TV. So, yeah, anyways.
There's somewhere to go. So, in order to spread its seed far and wide, it busts.
Just like me. Oh, God!
This plant...
Wow. I never thought I would relate so much to a plant. We love your nerdiest. Thank you. I was wondering their name because I would be such a conversion. Then would be such a conversation. I know. I'm sorry. You came into one of the nerdiest VTubers in the world. Wait, actually, is that true? Legitimately. Out of all the VTubers, all of you seen YouTube comments and Twitch, who and how nerdy am I compared? Like, not just on like one subject, but like on the fact like that I'm just nerdy on so many different things. Like we're going Pokemon, Kamen Rider, Yu-Gi-Oh, Slugterra, freaking Bakugan, Skyhawks, like how many VTubers are my level of nerdiness? That's what I want to know. Also, I have a master's degree in political science. That's the other kind of nerd. So I'm geeky and nerdy, whatever. Something Lumi, one cotton, Lumi, something. Zen maybe as nerdy as you, but rarely shows it. Okay, 6 out of 10 nerdy. I gotta catch up there, Damon. I gotta catch up. We'll get better there. 4 to 5. Only seen radio more nerdy. You name more nerdy subjects than most of us can think of. You're the top of the list of VTubers I know. Okay, so I think I'm pretty close for a lot of people, but there may be some people surpass me. And I must be the true weapon to surpass Metal Gear. We'll get there eventually. I think you just answered your own question.
Spiders!
Okay, we just watched that one. Caster. We're gonna do the run-on water spider.
But hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Ooh. True.
Yeah, that nightmare is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under, because of course it fucking is.
I'm the hottest nerdy VTuber. Okay,
why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus. Well, you see, fishing spiders have no webs. Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod. No, these little guys need to get hands-on.
Harry, I want to make plushies.
Should I say feet? Because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface. These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water, basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location, but also doxing what fucking species it is. Woo! Uncooked fish finger located. All that's left to do is, you know, go out and grab him. But,
send him water?
Well, no, he's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots. Those long legs are also coated in
till your last broke muscle, mommy?
hair.
Okay.
This allows them to put their weight on the water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking grab it. Fighting it with venomous fangs that inject, you guessed it,
Say the line, Bart.
neurotoxin.
Yay!
And once it's paralyzed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed. Wait, this one's too small. We gotta throw him back.
Be free.
Spiders.
Oh my gosh, I love that that Michael Reeves short is the best. I love it. Be free, Chucks. So good. We're not done yet. We're getting back on track. We need to go back to the vampire bird next. Because we watched birds that hate snakes. The snake that birds birds hate snakes. Liam, you should check out the yes, I should see the decadence. Why is every time you talk about your childhood, it sounds more and more like mine? How much more similar it could be? It's almost like people who want to be VTubers and watch VTubers are a similar type of people who were bullied heavily in school and ended up in weird situations in their life. It's so weird. Can you imagine? Who could tell? What did I agree to do on that day? Okay, well, I apparently agreed to... Oh, okay, yes, I'm streaming on Saturday with Tippy. I'm like, why am I in a new group chat? Oh! Okay, good. Reminders. Good job, me. Vampire, let's do this thing.
This turtle.
Excuse me?
Australia.
No. Wait, what? No, I clicked on a bird.
This bird is a vampire.
Tippy!
Introducing the vampire ground finch, native to the Galapagos Islands, and a great example of the horrifying affronts to the universe that evolution can produce when it decides to do a little trolling. Now you see, at first glance, this is the most boring vampire you can possibly imagine. Coming in at a measly 12 centimeters and a mere 20 grams in weight.
That's pretty big.
That's kind of small.
Rocking a feather pattern I can best describe as a Minecraft dirt block. And as it turns out, the bastards that wrote Twilight lied to me because it doesn't even fucking sparkle.
No! Skin of the killer bone.
So if it's missing fangs, angst, a cape, and the funny accent,
you must bounce on it.
How does it qualify as a vampire? Simple.
Bust down
Drinks
some
a
bell.
load of
Bell.
blood. You see, most birds eat seeds and insects, and while the vampire finch can eat those too, there is a problem. They live on an island, and that island is very small. In fact, they're only found on 2 of the Galapagos Islands, and small islands means a far smaller amount of that food to go around. To the point where these finches can't rely on it as their sole source. Which for a bird usually isn't a problem, because, you know, they don't need a plane ticket to just fuck off and fly somewhere.
True.
However, as the name suggests, the vampire ground finch can't fly for So, how do they get their food? They suck it out of someone that can. This, don't laugh, is the Nazca booby.
Yay!
Hey, stop.
Boobies. Boobies. I'm an adult. Boobies. Boobies. Oh, boobies. I'm an adult. Oh, I'm an adult. How am I an adult? Where did the time go? I thought that I had years left ahead of me. But I'm an adult. Boobies.
Giggling back there. Another species of
Scooty
bird
turn.
native to the
The
islands.
Scooty
They
turn.
are very strong
Scooty turn.
flyers that feed on fish.
Meow.
They also nest on the islands, which is where our feathery Nosferatu comes to play. You see, when the boobies
Boobies.
Stop giggling.
Boobies.
come to
Boobies.
roost, the vampire finch will
Boobies.
sneak over and hop onto their back.
Oh, boofity
Then,
boofy.
using their razor-sharp beak, they will poke a very small, borderline painless hole into one of the bird's flight feathers. Once the blood is flowing freely, the vampire finch gorge themselves on it. See, as it turns out, blood is macro-friendly. And considering these things are living creatures, they just make more blood. In essence, giving the vampire finch an infinite food source. In fact, they can get so much blood from these birds, it is not uncommon to see multiple finches sucking from the same booby. Sorry.
Suck from a booby. Oh my god. Who wants to join me sucking from a booby? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't say that shit without cracking up.
Oh. We're vampires. We suck on boobies. We're vampires that suck on boobies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm an adult with an adult heightened sense of humor adultly. Oh, I have the sense of humor of a 4-year-old. If that might be putting 4-year-olds down too much. Who knows? Whew, my head hurts. Okay.
This spider hunts with jump scares.
Oh.
But how? Introducing the Trapdoor spider, a family of arachnid containing hundreds of species found in every continent on the globe.
Okay.
Meaning, yes, for once, this bad boy could be in your backyard.
Wait. Every continent, including Antarctica. There's spiders in Antarctica? In the Arctic? Wait, in the North and South Pole. There's spiders there? How?
You'd never know.
Hello.
Now,
Hello?
trapdoor spiders are particularly interesting compared to other spiders due to their
Oh,
hunting
he lied
methods.
to us,
You see,
okay.
normal spiders
think if you
tend to
follow.
spend several hours spinning up some elaborate art piece for a fly to clothesline itself on. And tarantulas just
Classic.
jump But trapdoor spiders, yeah, they hunt with a door. Very early on in life, trapdoor spiders dig themselves a hole. This silk-lined burrow will then serve as its home for basically its entire 20-year lifespan. Hell, they basically never leave the thing, like some neckbeard living in his mum's basement. But they've still got to eat, and since DoorDash does not deliver to spiders, this burrow doubles as their method for catching food.
Oh.
You see, they use their silk to craft the trapdoor over the burrow entrance. Then, using their fantastic arts and craft skills, They just bolt a bunch of random shit to their front door so it blends in perfectly with the floor.
Perfect.
After finishing their construction project, they will spin up a bunch of basically invisible strands of web on the floor in the surrounding area that act as tripwires, feeding information back to their neckbeard nest whenever something steps on it. And when some unfortunate insect steps a little too close...
Money.
This...
Oh my gosh. Some bugs do live in South Poles. That's terrifying. Because with Hellhound, welcome back. Hi, Chat, Blood Raven Virus here. Wait, Hellhound, you're Blood Raven Virus? I feel like I've seen you around before. Like, that's not our first time chat. Like, wait, I'm double checking. It's just not showing on that screen, right? Yeah. Hellhound. I didn't realize you're Blood Raven Virus. That's awesome. I like following all of the virus accounts that I possibly can. Oh, wait. No, freaking. You came in here earlier as Blood Raven Virus. Why am I stupid? Hi, I'm dumb. Hi, I'm LuminusRed. I somehow have an IQ maxed out, honestly, but I have no brain power or memory. I technically have an IQ that's as high as it can go, but I'm also an idiot. So if anyone ever claims to be a genius, just remember LuminusRed, and remember that being a genius isn't all it's cracked up to be. Geniuses can be very, very stupid as well. I am a genius. I'm also probably the biggest idiot you've ever met. Hi, dumb. I'm Hectic. Hi, Hectic. Mood. Oh yeah, I've been listening to your song on repeat all day. Oh, thank you, Tea Time. That means the world to me. I'm really glad. Oh yeah, YouTube. Also, check the pinned comment. We have a cover of Santa Baby as Santa Bunny. Hop, hop, bounce, bounce. And I'm really glad people are liking it. I was very anxious to put it out. I may be dumb, but I'm also stupid. Perfect. The good thing my wife likes bad girls like Lumi. Oh, nerds. I love your wife. Pounce on a Dio. You're not the biggest idiot I've met. I work at a place where people pass the bathroom just to ask me where it is. I'm so sorry. There was an urban legend about Edison made a comeback from finding him holding an egg with boiling his watch. The maid said boil the egg for 3 minutes before leaving. So apparently I think geniuses are also complete idiots. I think to be a genius, you have to be a complete idiot. Like, I can pull out some, like, pretty advanced stuff. Like, I created an advanced database that is, like, unique for political science. I had my research presented at the UN. When I'm doing political science stuff, especially, I can do really intense work. Also, if you watch my freaking death battle reaction there, you know that I know a lot about Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I am factually a genius, but then I'm also an idiot, okay? I'm done and gay because balances other shit out. Exactly. I love your wife, LuminusRed.
This is the world's biggest spider.
Exactly, Deez. Exactly.
But why the is it?
So to specifically state, the areas where my genius lies are logic, reasoning, emotional intelligence, verbal and auditory processing, linguistics, and there's a couple others I'm forgetting as well. So that's where I'm technically, like, my IQ is as high as it goes. So you have a high wisdom, low intelligence. Well, I'm high intelligence, high wisdom, but I'm also... Actually, I think it's wisdom. I think high intelligence, low wisdom is probably it. Being a genius means that you can pioneer new horizons of idiocy that never been seen before. Honestly, if that is not the tagline for my entire streams, my streams are pioneering new horizons of idiocy and simping that have never been seen before. I think that it's a pretty good tagline for what LuminusRed is the concept. We are pioneering the new horizons of being a simp and being an idiot. Your model is high on bouncy too. Don't forget. True. Okay. Let's watch this one.
This is the world's biggest spider.
I don't like that.
But why the f is it that big? Introducing Belfossa blondie, a tarantula surprisingly not native to Australia for once. It's found on the other Tyranid hive continent.
Welcome in.
South America.
Tyranids.
Yep.
Base.
Let's address the elephant in the room.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is fucking
Base reference.
huge. A frightening 175 grams in weight and 12 inches in leg span.
Damn, he's thick.
And
Man,
those
12 inches, the perfect number. The 12 inches, just big enough, you know? I feel like that's just the right size. Zegara, thank you for the follow. 12 inches, I think that's the minimum you should be expecting. And spiders. 12 inches is a whole lot. Big spiders, but I bet big pussycat. Spiders will be
are not the only place that's packing inches, because Shelob's cousin here is packing fangs that measure a huge inch in length. For scale, that is like a 6-foot human packing canines the length of a fucking ruler. What? But the important question, why the
Size Queen Louie.
is it so big? And the answer is that I have withheld information from you.
Oh?
You see, I introduced this girl by a Latin name. She's much better known as the Goliath bird eater tarantula. That's right, this EDF-sized spider, not unlike me, would fucking kill for some KFC. Literally. These bile titans will quite happily hunt birds, Remy, frogs, and even...
Lizard.
And they do all of this
Lizard.
without
Lizard.
a fucking web. Yeah, Goliaths are a pure melee build, hunting by prowling the jungle
Lizard.
floor, sensing for movement with incredibly sensitive hairs on their legs.
Like a human
These
walrus,
hairs
yeah.
pick up vibrations in the air, which tell them when something is close. And once their spidey sense tells them that Remy's in range, they fucking
JoJo's!
jump him, biting him with those
JoJo's!
daggers they call fangs, and
Meow.
injecting him with fucking neurotoxin. Can I go 1 week without covering neurotoxin? Of course this thing has it too. You know, I give up. I give up. They then drag their prey back to their burrow and spit up acidic digestive juices in order to suck their prey up through a fucking straw.
Huh.
This
Huh. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say that that doesn't exist anymore. I'm just gonna say that doesn't exist anymore because I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to live in a world where that exists. Like, let's just say no. No! No, no. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until next time, my lovely Lustars. Bye.